marvelous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel? You have to read the daily rules and choose between... Now, let me take a look. Right. Everything looks to be in order. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow. Grim, so, I have no choice but to hand out a reprimand. I do not fully understand. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Knock, knock. Good. Round? I'm sure everything will turn out different this time. Keep them guessing. And watch your back, Reaper.
What a day. Good. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been without. Distressing. This should not be happening. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the Perhaps this control over all the lives, unbeknownst. True enough. One must be in charge. The office is perennial. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me. The base the marble plate of yore. The pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. Exactly. You and I are on the same... Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea? Certainly not good, no. It is... Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
I welcome... Sure as heck haven't seen you. You look... So, how you liking existence thus far? Ooh, rough. Yeah, I imagine it ain't easy being a new Reaper. It's difficult sometimes. Just got... Okay, newbie, before we continue, all you gotta do is answer a series of... Here we go. Before you lies a table. What kind of plant would you prefer to eat? Time for question number 2. You find yourself in front of a very difficult situation. Regrets now gnaw at you for this poor decision. Next up, question 3. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body... The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice. Which will you choose? Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all the globe has been struck with what can... You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy? Leans to stability, prone to conformity. Start off with a nice mix. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some The quiz tells no lie. First one's on the house. Heck, an understatement of... Sure, what's your poison? Gotta distill the spirits well in order to achieve flawless flavor. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
But maladies are ravaging the populace, microbial forces having their way. Yeah? Just stop letting everyone down. The only real sickness here is you. Maybe, or maybe you're probably powerless. Disease will spread until it engulfs all. Consider it a warning. That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade. You are. Don't let it. Find the doubt. Hammer it into a tool. You almost know it, don't you? It's very close, Grand Weaver. Be seeing you.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review. Interesting. Yes, I see the required. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time. Yes? What about today? Oh, absolutely. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, your conduct. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise. Of course, we do it for... Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The off... Do not let this cloud your judgment. What? I swear, there must have been some. As such, your 7-day evaluation. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful witches.
Grim, you have allowed... However, I do not have the time to harangue you further at the moment. An emergency has occurred, and I must... Yes, you will be... Never mind. Means you are thinking ahead, and...
All alone, on your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up. Fate! Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void. Burning at the stake? No. Be seeing you. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious. All of it. What a wreck. Shh! They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Look at the a dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths. Game, don't you? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives. We know it. Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever. We should. Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Seeing you.
I have returned. Did you miss me? No need to be reticent, Grim. So, okay. But before that... Where did I... Right. Seems to be correct. In essence, there is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. One might... You are Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
I should have known. Scaffolding. An amazing feat, young spawnling. I am the prime... or the bits I've managed to catalogue thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence? More than you are able to... yet I see promise in you, spawnling. You see, the archive sprouts some... Those were the days. We were so young then. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start... Pay attention. Don't get sidetracked. I can't allow you to mess with... We must proceed on topic and in an orderly manner. Now, the archive kept expanding, until it achieved awareness of a sort. Consciousness. We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive. Nothing much, as far as we can tell. It just exists, expands, endures. The 3 E's? Perhaps. The archive is now immeasurable. No one... I've learned it doesn't have a true center, and it doesn't adhere to natural... Alas, visitations... it calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Yes? What isn't my problem? Oh, I could use some solutions, I guess. Do you know about the butterfly effect? What if I'm that butterfly? Haphazardly, I don't want that on my conscience. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of... I know, and that's still not all of it, but I love dogs. I know, and the people in the dog department, I was scared, but before that, someone filled my room with balloons. Yes, I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher. Yes, and people keep telling me how they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans. Do you know Lance Thrasher? Frankly, I don't understand what's so special. So, I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find him riveting and I don't particularly. But then everyone in the... Lance. After this, they started making my life miserable. The culprit keeps right. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do? I guess you're right. I must stay still. I will leave a strongly worded note on their desk. I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. Hey again, what can I get you? Oh? What did this mysterious entity want? And you following, or what? But you follow fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around. What else you got in mind? Sure, what's your poison? Coming right up. Fate's cat. She's an adorable furball, ain't she? She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels. Almost. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good. What else you got in mind? The prime curator of the arc? I haven't. You two ought to get. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead. Nah, I'm kidding. What else you got in mind? That's so. Well, so you, or maybe, becoming, but what do I, sure, what's your poison? Going straight edge, I get where you're coming from. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Back from her booty, are ye? We don't really plunder. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Yes! Your grandeur soon will be but mere motes beside your blazing glory. Because you're a fraud, ain't? Carry forth your deed of dark. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.